Hi everyone, welcome to our Wednesday's lessons for English and Maths. Let's get started with writing. Your writing activity for today is very similar to yesterday. That's because we are going to practice the skill of using adjectives throughout the week. When we are using adjectives, we're using our describing words. And when we describe, we can describe what something is, where it is, when it's happening, the size, color, and apologies for the American spelling of that, color should be O-U-R, number of things, the shape of it, its background, its emotion, or how it's making someone else feel emotion, or its sound. These describing areas are great to think about because it's not always going to be the color we're describing, or it's not always the sound. You can describe lots of different things about it. Okay, very similar to yesterday, we have our object that we are describing. Today we've got the fire engine. You are going to write 2 describing words for each part of the fire engine. And the first one has been done for you. So I have decided to describe the whole truck itself, not just one part. And I've used a describing word that tells me the size, as well as one that tells me the color. But I could have done a lot more. You are going to describe the ladder, the siren, the hose, the tires, and the windows of this fire engine. You can describe it using those different tools I've given you and different ideas on what you can describe about it on the left. Have a lot of fun. Remember, you can either write your answers on a paper and give it to an adult at home to mark. You can also type your answers directly onto the completed work doc, or you can do your work on paper. You can even print this page if you'd like, but it's optional. And write your answers down and post it onto the doc by posting a picture of it, scanning it through, inserting it as an image, whatever works. Either way, I look forward to seeing your amazing work, and so does Mrs. Townsend. Let's go on with the next task. So today, your next English task is spelling. For spelling, I'd like you to do your bubble writing today. Now with your bubble writing, it's not just about making it look pretty. I'd like you to keep practicing until you can really remember how to spell the word without having to look at it. So if you hear the word if and someone says, can you write if? You can remember it, close your eyes, remember what it looks like, and then write it down. Try not to stretch out all the time because a lot of our words that we need to learn can't be stretched out, and we just need to know what they look like. It's a very tricky skill. It takes a lot of practice, so please take your time and have fun with it. Underneath, you've also got your optional activity. This means an activity you can do, but you do not have to. Okay, so I've actually made my own little sight word treasure hunt that I thought I'd share with you. So basically, I've got the 5 words on 5 separate little pieces of paper, and I don't know if you can see my words, but that's not important. And basically with sight word treasure hunt, you ask someone, so your piece of paper, your treasure can just be another little bit of the corner of your paper. It's totally okay. And what you'll do is someone will, from your home, so either you can close your eyes and just choose one, or you can ask someone to hide the treasure for you. So I've just closed my eyes and I don't know where I've put it, and then I'm going to have a go at playing the game. Now I can say, is the treasure under in? And I'll have a look, and no. So I'll try again. Is the treasure under into? And then I'll open it up, and no, it's not. Is the treasure under is? Yes, it is. So that's how you play the game, and then you can start again by hiding the treasure under a new word. You can even mix up the papers and change the order so you don't find it easy. Either way, have a lot of fun, guys, and I can't wait to see your amazing work for spelling. Now we have position. Now in position for maths today, you are not focusing on just left and right, but you'll be focusing on lots of different position words. I'd like you to watch the Scratch Garden video first, so you can either pause me and start watching if you're doing this step by step, or you can continue the video and listen to the rest of the instructions. Either way, watching this video is very important. Please ask an adult to help you with this. Or you can, and you can also click on the link, so the link's there. Now your activity. You're going to practice your position words through drawing and following instructions.
This position word is
your
under.
position words are here. Like say for example,
Under.
if you can't read it and it's tricky, click on the little microphone button.
This position word is
above,
under, above, under.
And there you go. It will tell you what the position word is, and there's one for each of them.
This position word
after you've listened to and read and understood the different position words, you're going to follow these instructions. Again, you can click on my speaker
this position
picture to hear Mrs. Dubé's instructions if you can't read them. But I'm not going to click on that, otherwise we'll be sitting here staring at me, listening to me for a while.
Is left.
But basically,
left.
You're going to follow the instructions. So the first one is draw a circle under the slide. So using
this position
your
word
tools
is right.
on your Google Doc.
Right.
So if you screenshot this and put it on your Google Doc, and you can draw on top. If you can't do that, you can get a piece of paper and just draw the picture. Ask an adult to help you as well, so it can be a little bit more detailed. Draw the picture on your paper and complete your activity task. Or you can also print the page. So you'll draw a circle under the slide and follow the rest of the instructions and complete them on that picture.
For a circle
so if
under
it says
the slide,
draw a bird flying above the tree, you would make sure that the bird is directly above the tree.
Draw a person near the tree house.
Put it on the left, you wouldn't put it on the
right.
right.
Draw a square on the left of the
This will show the teachers your understanding of your position
on the right of the tree.
Have a lot of fun, guys.
Draw
I can't
a
wait
flag
to see your activity.
Of the cubby house.
And if you can't submit it, of course you can give it to an adult to mark at home.
And the tree.
That's the last of our maths, and have a great afternoon, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.